Last year, Haloview sent us their BT7 backup and observation camera. We enjoyed it. We installed it. If you haven't watched that video yet, it's probably linked down below or it's up here somewhere. However, they reached out to us this year and asked us if we wanted to upgrade to their BT7 Touch Plus solar system. Not only is the screen touchscreen, the solar panel that sits on top of the roof charges the camera. This is completely wireless. There are no wires going to this camera. I think that is fantastic, and I cannot wait to replace our old one with the new one. Let's go see how that's done. So, what comes in the box? We got the instruction manual, of course. I haven't read that yet. We have the, it's in there good, the touchscreen system, 7 inches. The BT7 is 7 inches wide. Very similar to the last one, and I believe there's probably, there we go, somewhere to plug in your memory stick, because like the last one, this one does have a little memory card so you can record everything that's going on if you so choose. We've got the antennas for the monitor and the antenna for the camera itself. We have the backing plates for the solar panel and for the camera. What I like about these, they're both 3M tape. You're not screwing into the side of your camper. You're not screwing into the roof of your camper. That is fantastic. We have adhesion promoters. So I'm assuming this is like a little, there's probably, what do you call that? Alcohol wipes that are in there. Taking off this top section, we have the large solar panel. And then this, I believe, plugs into the camera so it keeps it charged. Here is the little magnet piece for it. Like I said, it goes right on top. Got a little bit of angle to it. That's cool. We have, we've got the camera. Like I say, the only thing that we have, there's the antenna, there's the charge port for the solar panel. There are 0 cables otherwise. This suctions to the thing. We got a power button here so you can turn it on and off. Here's the cable to the monitor. A suction cup mount for a window for the monitor. There's the sticker mount. So you can take this off and sticker it to your dashboard or windshield or whatever you so choose. I don't like that because you can't move it wherever you want. If you mess it up the first time, I don't know, I just don't care for it. But they do give you the option, where the old BT7 system that we got did not give you an option. It just gave you the sucker one. So I do like the fact that there is a suction cup one, so you can suck it to your window. Suck it to you. It's a lot smaller than the one that we bought off of Amazon, the simple generic one that fits just about everything. So I'm excited to try this. So yeah, I'm going to get the instruction manual out because there's so many cords I don't know where to start. So stick around. Let's do that. Oh, cool. There's different ways you can plug in for power to the monitor. There's the cigarette lighter adapter, and then there's a USB. So our truck has USB, which I believe we're using for a TPMS, but up by the window we do have the power cord there, the cigarette lighter. So what I think we need to do is pair everything first, and then we can worry about getting everything hooked up as far as the solar panel and the camera unit itself. Solar panel is yay. Okay. So obviously it has to be that far away from the camera so I can plug in. This is the 4 solar. This goes, wow. Okay, so once that's on, that is on. So it should not fly off while you're driving. Ooh, yeah. But obviously make sure it's angled towards the front of the camper, because if it was this way, as strong as that magnet is, I wouldn't want the wind to somehow launch this off. But God, I don't see how that's going to be a problem. Holy cow! Those are strong magnets. Okay. I feel like I would rip this off the roof before the solar panel comes off. Man. Alrighty, let's get that on there. I still have to wait for the caulk to dry that I plugged the holes with from the old unit before I do the camera mount. but I can get the solar panel up on there. So let me see what they say to do with the adhesion promoters. Clean the place where you plan to install the mount by provided alcohol wipes. Got my scrubby brush, and I've got my awesome, and I can tell you that this stuff is awesome. I'm going to take my solar panel with me to find out exactly where I want it to be, and then clean that spot. I should clean the whole roof, but we're just going to do one spot for now. You can obviously see where I've cleaned the roof. The roof doesn't look bad until you clean it. And then it's like, wow, that's a huge difference. Not only am I going to clean the roof like I just did, I'm going to take an adhesion promoter. Ooh, that was hard to open. And wipe the area that I just cleaned down with this. I don't know if there's a special chemical in here, but I'd rather do it than not. So here we go. I'm going to take this up with me. All right. I'm promoting adhesion. Ooh, yeah, these are stinky. So I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something. I mean, wow, that's sticky. Okay, I'm assuming the first place you put this down is where it's going to stay. So make sure you know where it's going. We can show the viewing world. That's for solar. Here's my solar. Pow! Wow. Yeah, that's on there. It spins a little bit, but it does not come off. That is fantastic. Before we put the plate on the back of the camper for the camera, I'm going to plug it into the solar panel now so we can give it some good charge, and hopefully I can show you what it looks like. We can kind of have it hang off the back like so for the time being, and we can give you like a good idea of what it'll look like while you're driving down the road. So I turned the monitor on and the camera turned itself on, and it looks like I'm paired because I'm speaking on the thingy here. It's wild. Amy wanted me to break out the old one for size comparison. Oh. So there's the two. Obviously the screen looks bigger on this one because this one has a lot of buttons on the side, where this one doesn't. It's a touch screen. So I don't know how this one works as of yet. So there's probably, ooh, there, 120 seconds, 140 seconds on. I don't know what these mean. Channels, Q mode. We got volume, we got pairing, we got picture, we got mirror. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, everything's going the direction that we want it to go. That's neat. Park lines. Oh, yeah. Color system, auto dim, screen off. This is neat. So in the camper, I like the physical switches for like the awnings and the slide rooms over the toggle switches that the new ones are coming out with. But for stuff like this, I really dig touch screens. So this is going to be super duper cool, and I cannot wait to try this out. Thank you, Haloview. So I thought of a couple things. I just have the camera sitting on top of the camper for the time being. But what I was thinking, where the other one had wires, and you had to have your lights on in your vehicle to power the camera, that doesn't matter with this because there's no wires. It's literally powered by the sun. So there's nothing to do. You can leave your lights off if you want to. We keep ours on auto, so they come on at night. But this is fantastic. Oh yeah. Get back to the menu here really fast. Oh yeah, park lines. Aha, neato mosquito. That is super cool. That's good. Oh, the picture on this is so much nicer too. Holy cow. I don't know if that's the camera or the display, but this is fantastic. Why didn't I do this earlier? I want to hook up the camper and drive it around the block so I can see how good this is. Oh, there's record. That's really, oh, here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. So there's the record button. So if you're just driving down the road and you go boink and you hit that. Oh, here we go. Never. Awesome. That turns the screen on all the time while you have it plugged in. So you can go like that. You can hit record if there's something going on. I believe there's the setting where if something happens, it'll automatically record. That, I don't remember where that was, but I was reading that in the instruction book. So there's so many cool things. There's the different channels. Guys, this is the unit you need. Not only is it wireless, it's solar. The touch screen is fantastic. Oh man, I love this. I want to get on the road to see if it's better than the last one when it came to lag, because that was my one big complaint when you're backing up. For an observation camera, it was awesome, but for backing up, it was terrible. I hope they got it fixed so the lag time doesn't have the same effect as the last one, because that was my only complaint. I'm telling you, I love it for driving down the road and seeing what's there behind you on all the sides, but for backing up, the moment you start seeing something happen on the screen, it's way too late. You're already overcompensated. So if that's fixed, oh my goodness, this gets an A+, 110% rating in my book. The one thing that I think I've mentioned before that I want to mention again is you don't need to turn your lights on. It's already got power. There's no wires. It's pretty fantastic. So let's take this for a ride and see how we do. Here comes a vehicle passing us. So I'm going to see the lag here. Ready? Pass. Hang on, here comes another car. Pass. Yep. Wow. I am amazed. This is fantastic. Except for the fact that it goes off. We got to stop that. This is head and shoulders above the last one we had, the BT7. It's a BT7 solar touchscreen. It's just so much more. And they did away with lag somehow. I was kind of afraid without actual wiring that there'd be a little bit more of a delay. But here's another car. Pass. Yep. You can see a little bit of jumpy, but it's not bad. Whew. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for camping season next year already. Yeah, that's annoying. I have it set to never. Okay, ready? Pass. Oh, pass. There we go. Okay, the second one was better. So if you have a camper in your life, then you need to get this for them or have them get this. Tell them about it. You're the camper. I mean, really, it's a little bit more expensive than the BT7, the one that we had before, but it is worth every penny. It's worth the price. Everything about it. Absolutely worth it. And on top of that, you can also get a discount using the code that we have in the description below or up on the screen, or both. But take advantage, because this is head and shoulders above the last BT7. Unless you have to keep tapping it. But we're going to figure that out. So I had an issue with the screen going off. I've mentioned it a few times in the video. If you tap the screen, there's 120, 240, never, and then manually on and off. Even with never set, it'll still go off if you have your screen off set, which I didn't know was another thing. If you go to the menu, these little lines over here, settings, at the very bottom it says screen off. Mine was set at 45, which means in 45 seconds it's going to turn itself off. You want to make sure you have that at 0 and it'll stay on. I've had this on for the last 5 minutes. It's working perfectly fine. I don't understand why there's that other setting when there's already an auto off, but there is. So if you have an issue with yours, that's where you have to look. It drove me nuts because it's not in the instruction manual and it's not anything that I saw anybody online have a complaint about. So that's how you do it. It's annoying, but now it's on. If you like this video, please subscribe. We've got a whole lot of great stuff coming out. A lot of different camping trips, a lot of cool gadgets. We've got so much, but I really can't say enough good things about this camera. I love it, I love it, I love it. Subscribe, like, comment. Do you have one? How do you like it? Tell us all about it. This is so good. I love it. Happy camping, everybody.